Alright, so this is another video on the Lussac's law of combining volume. Now in this question, they said 60 cm cube of hydrogen are packed with 20 cm cube of oxygen. The total volume of the residual gases is now most of you would think this question is on Boyle's law, or this question is on gas law, or is on ideal gas equation. So this is not ideal gas equation. Once you see the keyword sparked, it is talking about Lussac. And how do we go about solving this very simple question? Now it's very simple. Let me try and clean off this stuff. All right. So they said 60 cm cube of hydrogen has packed with oxygen. Calculate total volume of the residual gases. So also take note of the word total volume. Right? Total volume means the volume unreacted plus, excuse me, please. Volume reacted plus the volume of your product. All right, that's the meaning of the word total volume in Lusac's law. So how do you go about this? You need to write out the formula of the reaction, the equation of reaction. Hydrogen is packed with oxygen. So H2 plus O2 will give you water. Now the funniest thing is that most of the Lussac law questions are always hydrogen and oxygen giving water. So you can easily cram the equation of the reaction, knowing that it is 2H2 plus O2 to give 2H2. So that's 2 volume of hydrogen reacting with 1 volume of oxygen to give 2 volumes of water. Are you getting me? Again, you are looking for the total volume. What's going on? And because it's not light, this is really bad. Okay. I'm coming because I need to move this. This is bad. All right, sorry for that. So I said 60 cm cube of this and oxygen. So you are going to write before spark. So before spark is the values they are giving you in the question. So your before spark, what do you have before spark? 60 cm cube of hydrogen. So 60 cm cube reacting with 20 cm cube of oxygen. So 20 cm cube. Then before spark, you don't know what happened here. So now you're going to check if 2 volume equals to 60 and 1 volume equals to 20. So we want to check which one volume is smallest. So you do it again. Say if 2 volume equals 60, then that means from here, that means 1 volume equals 60 divided by 2, that will be 30. So that's 30. And the other one volume was 20. That's for oxygen, 1 volume was 20. So the one that is smallest is called the limiting reagent. And the one that is biggest is called the excess. So this is the excess. So what did I tell you to do? I said you use the limiting reagent as your mark, right? So that means 1 volume is meant to be 20, not 30, right? That means hydrogen is excess. Are you getting? Because 1 volume of hydrogen, if we use this method, 1 volume of hydrogen is giving us 30, and 1 volume of oxygen is giving us 20. So 20 is smaller than 30. So this is the correct thing. So you now go back and say, okay, 2 volume that they give you is 60, but that's not what it's supposed to be. So since we agree that 60 is too much, and 30 is supposed to be for one volume. So 2 times, 20 is supposed to be for one volume. So 2 times 20 will be 40. So 40 cm cube ratio. And this one will still be 20 since it's just one volume. And then this one will be, since this one is 2 volumes, so 2 times 20. Since 20 is our limiting, so 2 times 20 is also 40. I don't know if you get that. So you now say, okay, what's the volume that did not react? You now do like this. 60 minus 40, that means 20 cm cube of hydrogen did not react. All right. And the product we have here is 40 cm cube of water. So if the question was, what is the volume of gas unreacted? Then you say 20 cm cube of hydrogen is unreacted. Are you getting me? But the question is calculate the total volume of the residual gases. So meaning that the volume of hydrogen that did not react plus the volume of water that is formed. So your total volume of residual gas equals to 20 that did not react for hydrogen plus 40 that was produced as product. So your final answer is 60 cm cube. And let's check which option. 60 is option A, so that should be correct. So let's confirm from my school. Yes, the correct option is option A. So that is how to go about solving that question.